Hello and welcome. My name is Jasmine Perez, and this will be my week 6 video journal. And in today's journal, we'll be unpacking the paradox habits of in education, and being able to navigate the complexities of equity at a national level. So, in this discussion, it's vital not only to understand the systematic changes in education, but also how they shape how we teach, how educators are able to advocate, approach equity in our classrooms and beyond. So, to better reflect on this, it gives me it reminds me of the article by Sharon Rads, avoiding the traps, identifying the disrupted and the six paradox habits, while often well-intended in education and inequity. So being able to leading in technology, centralized, complex, and then control, and it lets unpacking these habits and explore their impacts and policies, practices for advocacy. So to better understand these habits, we first have to break it down. So a paradox habit that resonates deeply with me is desirable whiteness or and burdening the protected. So what desirable witnesses refers to the subtle ways of educational system positioning, whereas like for example, it prioritizes on the perspective while marginalizing the contributions of our diverse cultures. Policies promoting cultural fit in hiring often reinforce this norm. So favoring candidates who align more with the white organizational cultures. By doing so, this can have a profound impact. Students of color may often feel isolated or alienated, while educators from diverse backgrounds can at times relate more with students of of different backgrounds. So these practices, the often untalked about, also build a framework of empowerment, where it places an undue reasonable for those marginalized students. So some actionable awareness and strategies that came up to mind would be, how can we address these challenges? So some ways to address these challenges are to be aware, and as educators we must reflect on how these habits might influence our practices in our classroom. So prioritizing inclusive lesson plans, encouraging shareable responsibility for equitable ensuring that all voices and students are heard. At a systematic level, educators can advocate for their policies, push for more professional development, focuses on cultural collaborating with other amongst their peers. So addressing these paradox habits requires an ongoing self-reflection and critical inquiry. So by being able to commit regularly on examining your own practices and engaging on dialogue with colleagues, students, and other families, by doing so together, you can be able to foster a cultural and more conscious leading environment, that you're able to have teach without any obstacles. Thank you so much for taking the time to review my video. Have a great day.